Alright, I was gonna make a this week in extravaganza, and I might still do that, but oh fuck, I am actually quite a distance from the camera. Hi, sorry, I'm cleaning up the room. I had my cousins over last week, so I wasn't able to film, and I had a lot of shit come in, so I'm gonna try to blow full. I guess I could just do one big video because I've got this. We had Cinemaniacs for the end of August happen as well. I met a fan, so there's like that stuff. There's like 4 packages that came in today. I guess I'll do a separate video on those, but I will show what I got. I just won't unbox them. Fuck! Okay, let's get into it. And I'm redecorating the shelf, so it's kind of a clusterfuck right now. Yeah. A lot of things are happening. I guess, hi, how's it going? Sorry, I've been really busy. I got a busy work week. It's just one of those fucking shit-ass weeks. Few things that I plan to change in the theatre room. I have now shown my dad the 65-inch TV I plan to get, which initially I was going to go for a 55-inch, but I'm going to go for an LG 65-inch with OLED and Dolby Vision and all that bullshit. I can't afford it yet, but I'll try to get it for my birthday in October. But I was like, how do I fucking fit a 65-inch? Because if you take a look, oh wow, that's a bit shocking, isn't it? That's the 55-inch. 65 will still fit within the parameters down there, which is nice. Problem is, what used to be there was the shelves that had, well, they had the premium editions and shit like that. You know, those shelves are now down here because I'm working. Working also means dusting and cleaning, so yeah, it kind of all works in one package. Basically, we had an idea that Cooper over there, kind of a big use of space, you know, and he's delicate. I have to move him every time I got people over, as in, like, my brother has friends over, we've got cousins, they sleep in here, whatever the fuck. And he started kind of peeling off of the back thing, and I was like, fuck, alright, I'll just glue him back on, you know, because he hasn't fallen off completely, all that kind of stuff. But then I had an idea, kind of shared it with Mum, I guess I'll give her credit. Why don't I just peel him off and stick him to the wall? I don't know yet where I plan to put him. I might put him where the current Clockwork Orange poster is, because there should be enough room there for him, and I don't mind moving some things around, because where she wants him to be exactly where he currently is, which I guess I'll show it off. She wants him to be here, but I like having those posters for T2 and Terminator and fucking Space Odyssey and all that extra bullshit there. It kind of works nicely. I could put it where Marilyn is over there, like, or put on the door or whatever, but then I feel like he could get damaged quite easily. So instead I'm thinking of putting them over here. Yeah, in this area here. I do love Clockwork Orange still, in terms of the poster. It's also a poster I don't mind taking off and replacing with Cooper, and maybe putting, like, art cards and shit there. You know, stuff that I get in all those really cool sets that I can't really display. So that's the current plan for that. It's going to take a while to work through it, so it's not going to be in this video, that's for sure. But, yeah, that's one of the things. That's the adjustment that I'm planning on working on. Secondly, Cinemaniacs. Let's cover that first, because, of course, you know, I was able to catch up with Lee after doing the interview. He's very happy with how everyone's responded to the video. I went to see Squirm. It was fun. I went by myself. I was expecting Craig to be there. He wasn't. Disappointing. Went into the raffle. I won a lobby card for the movie Frogs. And I also won another lobby card, because it was basically a 2-in-1 lobby card pack. Yeah, these are big. For the movie Frog. She's getting attacked by a frog. Yeah. These are original prints. They're 2 different ones, just back to back, in this case. Lithograph and all that bullshit from 1972. It's kind of insane. I do actually plan to probably rent this film. There is like a second sight version, but I'm currently I'm trying to be really tight on my money, so I'm like, do I want to spend $5 to rent on Apple TV Plus, or do I want to spend $30 to get the Blu-ray? I know everyone's going to take it the fucking Blu-ray, but I don't know, maybe I'll just rent it. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so I got it in a package and everything. It's kind of nice. I might always just resell it. I don't know. It's one of those things of, like, I don't exactly need it. I've never seen the movie. They're old, so I'm not going to exactly display them, because that could be damaging to them. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know yet. Also, my ex-colleague's parcel came in today, so now he's coming to pick it up, which is great. But yeah, I did meet a guy. I have to. I'm bad with remembering names, but if I remember correctly, it was Rodney. I remember that vaguely, like I tried to correlate it with like a character in a movie, and I kept thinking of Flushed Away. I don't know why. I think because the main character gets confused as someone called Rodney. Maybe it's just a very kind of British name. But then there's also, I always thought of the old rat, the old lady that calls him Tom Jones. I don't know. It's a mixture of all those things. But he is a subscriber. He was actually in the row in front of me. Shut up. And he turned around and said, Julian? I'm like, yeah. He's like, hey, I watched your videos. I'm like, oh shit, alright. So he thought we'd just have a brief chat there and there and then this is after the movie, after the raffle, when I picked up my stuff. But then we went to the bar across the street, well, across the way, it's not really a street, and had a drink, and it was fucking chill. Now my brother's home. It's all happening. But yeah, it was really nice to meet him. We had some fun discussions, both about how I make my videos, talking about horror films, Blu-rays and physical media in general, all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, that was really cool. He introduced me to a film producer, so that was cool. It's always fun to go to the Cinematics. You meet some interesting characters. But yeah, so I won't dive too much into it, but of course, thanks for watching. Of course, if you do see me in the flesh, I've never met I don't want to pin it as fan, but someone who watches my videos. I've never met someone who watches my videos in person before, outside of, friends and family or whatever, but I don't want to burden them with my content. But someone who actually found my content and watches the videos and likes them. I don't really, meet people like that very often, if at all. So, unique, fun. I enjoyed it. It was really great to meet a fan. So yeah, if you see me in the flesh, feel free to say good day. I guess. I don't fucking know. What am I going to do? Say fuck off? I could, but I wasn't in that mental headspace on Friday night, so, it was good. It was fun. Okay, another thing I picked up. Kind of a weirdly young generation, but I do go on TikTok. There is actually a Telecreations account on TikTok. I created it before I created this as Collector Creations, which is annoying. I don't know if I'm going to delete it or whatnot, because I do have 3 videos, which are I don't know, one's about the shelf, 2 are unboxing things or some crap, but not movies, stuff that my girlfriend likes me to make, I don't know. But I follow a person called Zoe Bread, and I got 2 t-shirts from their account, and this one, it's I would steal a car, would steal a television, I would steal a car. I just thought it was funny because it's like that ad, you wouldn't steal a television, you would steal a car. All of her t-shirts are based on designs from videos that she's made. This one being one that I'd seen at the time that I really liked, which was the red herring. So, what is it? I am distracting you. The red herring is me. So, she goes around trying to buy red herrings from fish shop markets. It's obviously a joke. Red herrings don't exist. It's just it's a film thing. Anyway. Fucking shit. Alright. Over here. Boom, bitch. I got the Alien Anthology set with the egg. I actually was able to get it from in Victoria, which was bloody nice. Apparently these are limited edition or some shit. Yeah, I might do a full video actually going through this, just because I can do that in my own time, but I absolutely adore the Alien films. Discovered the documentaries on YouTube and realised, oh, they're on the Anthology set, so I could buy the standard Anthology set, or I could actually buy the fucking big-ass Alien egg set. So I went out of my way and found it and bought it, and it was not cheap. It was $160 posted, but it came with the box, not mint, but obviously some wear and tear, but the egg and everything, perfect. I will show it off in a later video, even though it's been around for quite some time. But it's good. I'm happy that I have it. It looks so fucking nice, and it does light up. It's cool. Mail, I guess. that was mail. This was mail. Heat, the 4K. Yeah, it came with a slipcover. I got it from Zavi. I know a lot of people have been very critical of this 4K disc. It is the definitive director's cut. It does come with the Blu-ray. I don't think the Blu-ray is actually being remastered. I do already have a Blu-ray set of it, but I don't really know why the fuck I bought the 4K. I don't really need to. But still, I like the film a lot, so why not? I guess. Sure. I think I didn't think that I had the director's cut, but it turns out I did. So it was just kind of dumb of me. Yeah, so I know a lot of people have been critical of the 4K for being too dark or whatever. I haven't watched it yet. I guess I watched a video review from a guy who'd actually seen the original print in cinema, and even he said that the 4K seemed naturally as dark as the movie was. So, yeah, anyway. Went to JB yesterday, got born on the 4th of July. I'm not a patriotic person or an American person, obviously, but my dad said this one's actually quite good, and, you know, it was like $10. So, you know, one of those deals where, sure, I'll buy it. Got this one from IMPRINT. Actually got my mum to go to Chad's to buy it for me because she was hanging out with my cousin still. Yeah, I like the artwork of it. Obviously, there's the debate of, is it a good film or not? Don't really know. But I couldn't find it anywhere that I went. And it wasn't in stock on the IMPRINT website anymore. A lot of their stuff wasn't in stock anymore. Like a lot of their new stuff has kind of sold out, which is interesting. I did order the next, like, a new bundle from there, because, like, a lot of the new bundles now are all so fucking nice, but I ordered, like, a bundle of films from them, which included, like, the Secret of the Incas and whatever, which hasn't shipped yet, probably won't come until, like, the end of this week or next week. I saw them all at JB yesterday. I could have picked them up for JB. I didn't know that they, I don't know, it doesn't matter. It's one of those annoying things where they come out of JB 2 weeks before they're actually meant to come out at the website, so I don't know what the deal's gonna be, but I don't know. The thing is, I think there was one called Storm Center, which wasn't at JB at the time, so me ordering it from the website still allows me to get it rather than, you know, having, because it was like On the Beach, Secret of the Incas, the Scarlet Hour, yeah, but the other one wasn't there, so I was like, alright, so sure, I'm not saving $15, but at the same time, it is what it is. We did get a buy two, get one free, though. I guess. Country, I'm really tired, by the way. I don't know if you noticed. My dad thought this would be a good one to pick up. And it looks really nice. I love this artwork here. I thought I already had this film, I will be honest. But this one has like a documentary about Grace Kelly as well, called Grace Kelly, the American Princess. So that's going to be really nice to dive into as well as watching the film. So, you know, it is what it is. Got a good cast too. Bing Crosby, William Holden, good stuff. Good classic cinema. Talking about classic cinema, Cleopatra. Yeah, this one, the 2-disc 50th anniversary set, comes with a handful of special features there. It does have 2 discs. So it has part 1 and part 2 on 2 different discs. Yeah. Even more spectacular on Blu-ray. Apparently it is quite a good film, despite the fact that it, bankrupt the studio. But, you know, classic Hollywood, you gotta have your ups and downs. My mate convinced me to get Apocalypto, saying it's Mel Gibson's best film. I'm not really I don't care too much for Mel Gibson. I have quite a few of his films, sure. I've got films that he starred in, of course, sure. But yeah, it's 140 minutes. I know, this one was like out of print for like 10 to 12 years or some shit, and now you can get it at JB for like $10. How about that? I got the dual pair of Escape Room and Escape Room, the Tournament of Champions. I've only seen part of Tournament of Champions, but they had this in the budget, get one free. They didn't have this in it for some reason. But I do like my horror films, and it comes with like a butt ton of special features, which is nice. And this one comes with both the extended and theatrical cuts, including Game Master Exposed in extended cut, includes alternate beginning and ending, which is interesting because Guy really likes talking about this film, despite the fact that I don't know if he's ever seen it. With Escape Room Tournament of the Champions, apparently they had 2 different versions, like completely different versions. where there was a whole cut where you could see the people in the control room or whatever. So, and that included one of the main characters from the first film who dies and shows up in the second film in that control center, but isn't actually there in the theatrical cut. It's only in the extended cut. So I got a base out of that interest, but it was cheap. So, you know, technically it was free. No, it wasn't. Cleopatra was free. What else do we get? I've done the Devil Killing Spree. I've done that one, yeah. Oh, Long Weekend. Okay, that'll be interesting. This is another one the guy convinced me to get. It's called Long Weekend. It's one of those Ozploitation classics. Weirdly enough, Dad, when I showed him it, of course it comes with the posters on the inside, which is really nice. Dad was like, I've actually seen that film, but like he saw it recently. It was on like Foxtel or something. So it comes with a handful of art cards, like 8 art cards, which is insane. And double disc. You got the Blu-ray and you've got the CD, which is cool. Yeah. I don't really think it's really worth going into the art cards, but sure, why not? You got bird attacking, man attacking, woman existing, man being crazy, doggo, man and woman, woman, man, and back to the beginning. Apparently it's one of those, I don't know, I guess eco-horror is one of the things that I'm looking into right now. After seeing Squirm and doing the whole presentation talking about eco-horror, you've got the Frogs poster, which now I'm going to watch the movie. And this is I don't know how much of this is technically eco-horror, but it's that whole idea of, you know, Mother Nature taking revenge. A dish best served with kookaburras, I guess. Ah, there you are. I got this Nobody's Fool because someone on Facebook was talking about it, the IMPRINT group. And yeah, I'll be honest, I kind of prefer the artwork on the front rather than this artwork, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what this film's about, I'll be honest. I think it's just about... I guess it's about being old. Sure. I mean, this is the guy who made that sauce, right? Right? I don't know. As a bonus to my Shyamalan collection, I found Signs. I know. The Blu-ray of Signs. It exists. I wanted to get The Visit, but they didn't have... JB only had The Visit on DVD, but it also had The Visit in the 6-pack set. But the 6-pack set, despite having Signs, which I didn't have at the time, had all the other films I already had, like Unbreakable and Split and something else. It had 6 movies, but and it had a really bad cover. So as much as it would have been nice to have all these 6 discs in one set, I much prefer having all the individual spines. And yeah, I don't like Shyamalan's work. I saw this on Disney Plus earlier this year. It was pretty fucking cool. This one I'm definitely interested in. Beyond Genres presents Heavy Metal. This does come with, I know there's like a new 4K out, but it wasn't at JB. I got this one instead. I just kind of picked it up because I've heard about it. Who the fuck doesn't know about heavy metal? I've never seen it before in my life. But this does come with the feature-length rough cut as well as the audio commentary for the rough cut, plus a bunch of special features, including one which is like Carl Masek reading his book, Heavy Metal, the movie. So, like, it's like an audio commentary of basically the guy reads the book. So, it's kind of insane. And I looked up at a review after buying it, and this guy was saying how, outside of the 4K basically having a slightly better picture, this one's almost the best release to get. And it has, obviously, Japanese artwork, fucking rad. Other artwork, fucking rad. Honestly, the artwork for this film is probably better than the movie itself. I'm going to cover my fingers there. I know it's not nudity, but it is a upskirt shot of a girl, because, of course, it's R18 for real men who like their 2D women naked. Yeah! I don't know, it's like Cool World, but better, I guess. Cool World sucks. Anything else? No, shit, that's actually all. Wow. That is insane. I thought there was gonna be more. But yeah, that's... Oh, wait, dumbass me. Guess what, bitch? We got more. I put in a big order at Second Sight, which, as everyone knows, that's always a great idea, because they had a few things which I guess technically became on sale when I added them all to my cart. I don't know. I ordered the limited edition set of Swallow. I will be doing an unboxing video for all of these as a big second sight bundle video, which will be cool. Secondly, oh god, this one's heavy. Because I guess I'm also gonna get into werewolf films now. I don't know. I guess we all have our phases. It might convince me to finally watch The Howling. That'll be good, and I can get around to watching my 4K of The Wolfman. But we have Dog Soldiers, the 4K edition, limited edition 4K. I believe it's 4K. It doesn't actually it does UHD video. Thank God. I thought for a second there it didn't actually have the 4K. So that's good artwork too. I was debating getting that one from Zavvi, but then I looked at all these ones, and the next two I was going to get from Zavvi, but I cancelled that order. Censor, because apparently Guillermo del Toro liked it, or whatever the fuck. But it sounds really interesting, because all of these movies are horror films. Yay! But these two, which I've seen one of them before, I haven't seen the second one. But these two I had actually ordered a few months ago from Zavvi, and I didn't really think to get them from the website from Second Sight, but then I bought this whole bundle from Second Sight. In fact, so hence I got all of those. And I got Frankenstein, the Monster from Hell, which I haven't seen before. It's like the last Peter Cushing Frankenstein film. I think I've only got two, Revenge and whatever the first Frankenstein was called. So like Revenge of Frankenstein. And The Mummy, which is probably like the best mummy movie I've ever seen. Of course, not as good as the Brendan Fraser ones. But this one's at least memorable. Of course, the Brendan Fraser ones are too. But, you know, fucking dude, Peter Cushing fights the mummy. It's hilarious. I love it. Gotta love classic Hammer horror. So that'll be its own video soon. But that's all for now, because I need to have lunch and have a coffee and try to breathe. But yeah, that should be the whole gel. So I'll get into those second sights in the next video. I'll dive into the alien set in another video. I know realistically all these things have other videos online floating about, but fuck it, I'm gonna do some of my own. I need content, people. I'm running out of ideas. Wow. So again, thanks to the wonderful fan who shouted me a cider at Cinemaniacs. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the videos I make and whatever and all that stuff. Whew. Anyway, that's all. I'm kind of woofed. A lot of stuff. Lot of stuff. I mean, how long is this video in the end? 27 minutes. Oh, fucking extravaganza, my bloody asshole. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Adios. See, I wanted to do a dramatic thing where I, like, drop again, but I've got a lot of physical exercise this week at work, so I don't really want to have my knees cracking. That'd be bad. So I'm going to do the characteristic thing and just walk the fuck off stage. Adios.